Okay, everyone, welcome back to the Black Gentleman's Culture Premium Cigar and Spirits channel. And today we are outside with a house stick that I picked up from Shaker Cigars in Shaker Heights, Ohio. It's a 6x60 stick, and it has a Connecticut wrapper. And that's it. That's the only thing I know about this thing. That being said, off of the body, you get a light soapy smell. Off of the cold draw, you get a heavy hay. Not sweet hay, but just regular straw hay. And off of the foot, you get the same light straw hay smell. That being said, I'm out here and I'm enjoying this with some Appalachian Mountain apple juice, aka Apple Pie Moonshine. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead, get through the first third. And since I don't have nothing on this cigar other than me measuring it, I'll let you know exactly how it's going and what I'm picking up. All right, folks, see you at the first third. Okay, everyone, welcome back. And we have now reached the first third. As you can see, I have that heavy roller coaster burn going on. So you got a lot of peaks and valleys, but hey, it is what it is. Now, let's get into it a little bit more. Like I said, what I can tell from this is a Connecticut wrapper, and they did use long filler. Now, off of the body, the aromatics, if you know what back in what black people like to call butter leather, that real soft leather and that real sweet smell, that's what you get off of the body as it's smoking. The aromatics of this is like butter leather, or butter Timbs to be exact. Also, you're getting a very light and mild baker spice, but it's a little bit heavy on the cinnamon side. Not strong to where it's unbearable, but you could definitely taste the difference. And if you eat Swiss rolls and things of that nature with cinnamon in it, you'll recognize the taste. Now, far as the feel, it's tightly packed, but not overly packed. It's got a lot of give to it. As you can see, there's a couple of cracks in the wrapper. And there's, like I said, a couple of imperfections. But other than that, it's a pretty decent cigar so far. And like I said, I'm enjoying this with Apple Pie Moonshine, so it's not being overpowered or overpowering it. But like I said, you will definitely get a lot of baker spice coming off of this. Also, the other thing that I did notice is it's very, very mild. The retrohale, like I said, you get that butter Timbs smell coming through, but that's about it. There's no transition of the cinnamon, no black pepper, no white pepper, just a nice clean smoke. All right, folks, I'll see you at the halfway point, and I'll let you know if there's any change. So we're back basically at the halfway point for this big boy. Now, I want you to see it. It's gone from a heavy roller coaster to a deep shag. But the one thing about it, the burn is correcting itself. And the long filler tobacco that they use for this, like I said, whoever did roll this cigar put some decent effort into it. Now, as far as I like to say, if I wanted to, yes, I could use this big boy as a straw. That's how open and smooth the draw is. Now, as far as the flavor profile change, there is none, really. But the one thing is, the flavor has gotten a little bit more intense. It's still not strong enough to reach what some people would like to say is a medium body cigar. It is still very mild, but the flavor off of this cigar is intensifying. As you can see, like I said, we got a couple of imperfections and all of that, but for this cigar, I believe I couldn't have paid no more than $8 or $10 for this stick, which to me is extremely great. It's a good deal. It was something I will definitely go back and buy. And I'm also thinking about doing, well, when I do a couple more of my videos, balling on a budget, I believe I'll have this stick. And I think I'm going to do it in the fall or in the winter to give it time to age in my humidor a little bit more. Because this one was in there for about, let's say a month and a half. Now, I do have some exciting news. One, we're almost at 100 subscribers. Thank everyone who's following. Please tell a friend. Like I said, this is the beginning, grassroots, something I decided to do on my own. There is no sponsors. Everything you see is being bought and paid for by myself. Speaking of by myself, I have also got 2 bottles of Le Portier cognac. Yes, I got Onk's cognac. And I'm thinking about pairing it with a Cuban cigar. I got a couple of Cuban cigars that I'm thinking about pairing it with. I also ordered some cigars, some Lega cigars, some that you can't get in the United States. Why? Because I can. And I figured it'd be a good departure from doing what everyone else does. Everybody seems to want to review the same sticks after the big powerhouses put them out. Me, no. I'm going to stick with a couple of the small businesses and the ones that we get. Meaning, hey, yes, we're going to be able to get some of these other sticks like the Amazon basin and things of that nature. But guess what? There are some small businesses out there that are putting out good cigars. Like Trey Linda's. These young ladies, the twins, their cigars are immaculate to me. And speaking of that, I need to order more. So that being said, I'm going to get back to you at the final third. And like I said, if there's any change, I'll let you know. And you can see how strong the ash is hanging on. I haven't ashed it, and it's just holding on beautifully. All right, folks, see you then. Hello, everyone, and just like that, I was justified in buying this cigar. As you can see, the burn has made it down to that kitty coaster, and it's trying to get itself razor sharp. And the reason why I think it wasn't razor sharp is, again, I didn't ash it. And I'm starting to see with these big cigars, you gotta ash it for that burn to be on point. That being said, there was a major flavor profile change. Right after it ashed itself in a 3.5-inch chunk, that's when it fell off, basically, you start to get a little bit more flavor off of this cigar. Now you're getting black pepper through the retrohale. That baker spice has intensified, and it is now kicked in with a nice hay, meaning off of the burn itself, the aroma the cigar is putting off of is a sweet hay being burned. If anyone's been around a farm, you definitely know what that smells like. Now, other than that, like I said, the only thing that I don't like about this cigar, and that's just me being nitpicky, nothing wrong with it, but just me, big cigars tend to be squishy, and this one definitely is. So don't sit up here and try to be the Incredible Hulk with it, or you're going to smash it. As you can see, just by me doing that, how easy it is. Now, outside of that, like I said, I picked this up from Shaker Cigars in Shaker Heights, Ohio, and it's one of their house cigars. And I'm telling you, it's worth it. And if I had to put a grade on it, I would give this a solid 7. Like I said, yeah, it may be higher. That's why I said I want to go get some more of them. because simple fact, I didn't ash it a lot. I let the ash hang on till the point where it fell off. But it is, like I said, it's delivering a nice soft flavor. It still remains mild, so this is definitely a cigar that you give to a newbie, and you won't burn them out, you won't get them nauseated, something of that nature. All right, folks, that being said, again, I have a lot more stuff coming through that I'm going to definitely put videos up for, and this is one of those weird spring days in Ohio. The last week when I shot a video, for some odd reason, it decided it wanted to be warm, and it was basically hanging around a good 70 degrees. Today, it's a cold one. It's below 40 right now, but it isn't bad because it isn't windy. And I always want to do my cigars outside. So that's what kind of makes me different. Sitting up here fighting with my wife because I do want to fix up our back porch, our back deck, and make a little cigar studio, but I don't know how elaborate I want to make it because I kind of like being distinct, not all this flash and all of that. No, it's all about the cigars with me. That's why you don't get to see my pretty old mug. That being said, folks, I'll see you on the next cigar, and you know what I say. If you got them, smoke them. If you got a lot of them, please share them with your friends and make another cigar head like yourself. And again, folks, we're up to 99. Hopefully within the next week or two, or even if it takes a little bit longer, a month or two, we'll hit that 100 mark. Thank you. Love y'all. See y'all at the next cigar.
I leave out the door, journey to your heart, in a world of darkness. Swear you can't be walking in the streetlights, baby. Dark and lonely days, kinda like my dark and lonely days. Catch the train, now halfway through the journey. I pray for some mercy. Every thought seems to hurt me. Lord help me please, I need relief. I'm lost in the world, can't travel alone. Then the bus pulls up to your home and right then I knew I'm